Let's do this! Good evening, everybody! My name is Special Raider and welcome to Isle of Berk. This is a 1.18.2 Forge mod for Minecraft, of course, in which they bring the world of How to Train Your Dragon into Minecraft, into our beautiful cube, beautiful world. Now, this mod was created by Team GACMD, and yes, you can see there's a lot of dragons that we have to check out. We'll learn all about how to tame them, where to find them, and of course, how to accurately ride them and what their abilities are. So, if I may...
Dragons, the true terrors of our world. Incredibly powerful and just as dangerous. However, I've managed to find a way to tame these scaly monsters. The first thing you'll need is a stick. Let's start with the first one I've encountered.
The first dragon we'll be looking at is the Terrible Terror. Now, these little creatures spawn in stony shores, rivers, beaches, jungles, bamboo jungles, and dark forest. You'll have to look for them. They usually travel in packs, so it won't be that difficult to see a bunch of them running around. Now, for this little demonstration, we have my own 3 dragons, Paprika, Lemon, and Pepper. In order to tame the Terrible Terror, you'll need salmon, cod, or tropical fish, whichever you have. And the only taming condition is that any weapons, shoot. You have no weapons, just to appear as non-threatening as possible. Now, every dragon has one of 2 abilities, either a regular ability and a special ability or 2. Now, in the case of the Terrible Terror, they have the regular ability, which is Flamethrower, and their special ability can be activated once they perch on you. They can perch on your person. They are non-rideable dragons. Since they are so small, of course you can't ride them. However, their special ability makes up for it. Now, in order to activate the special ability, you need a stick and place them in follow mode. So they'll start following you, like so. Let's see. Paprika, please. Thank you. Lemon and Pepper. Now they have perched on me, as you can see. Haha! My 3 little beautiful baby boys. And the ability that they give is that once they're perched on your head or shoulders, they will give you increasing feather falling, jump boost, and speed stats depending on how many Terrible Terrors are perched on you. So as you can see, I have 3 right now, so my jump boost and my feather falling are greatly increased. Not to mention, my speed is also greatly increased. Yoo-hoo! As you can see, I'm just zooming. I love my dragons. Alright, let's move over to the next one. Oh, and if you want them to just stop perching on you, then you just crouch and they'll go back to following you. The next dragon in our list is the Gronckle. Now, these tanky dragons spawn in snow plains, swamps, meadows, old-growth birch forests, savanna plateaus, windswept savannas, plains, groves, sunflower plains, and savannas. So again, you'll have to look for them, and they usually come in packs of 2 or 3. So you'll see them. Of course you'll see them because they're very, 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 very big. And today, to assist us in our demonstration, we have my own Gronckle, Shortcake. Look at you. Differently from the Terrible Terror, of course, this is a big dragon, so of course, you are able to ride them. Hey, look at me go. Look at Shortcake. Now, the Grunkle is not particularly fast while running, as you can see. But they are decently fast at flying. Not that much, but you'll enjoy flying nonetheless. One important thing that you need to know for rideable dragons is that, as you can see, here's their menu. They have a saddle and a chest. A chest if you want them to keep some stuff, if you're flying around or mining or whatever, and you want them to take some stuff into their inventory, you'll need to add a chest for them to get a kind of backpack. And the saddle, of course, you don't need a saddle technically to ride a dragon. However, there is a chance, however small, that when you're flying, you will fall off if the dragon doesn't have a saddle. So you might want to put a saddle just to avoid, falling from the sky and dying. In order to tame the Gronckles, you will need beef. Beef is their food of choice, and the only taming condition is that you don't have any weapons or armor. That is very important. No armor, no weapons. Seem as non-threatening as possible. And if you want to breed a Gronckle, then you will need Suspicious Stew. Now, the Gronckle has two abilities. Their regular ability. Let's get into position. There we go. Their regular ability, which is the Magma Bolt. You'll need to charge it up. Fire! Woo! As you can see, very powerful once it's completely charged up. And, let's try this on a cow. Their special ability is the Ram ability. So let's do that. Yup! Boom! As you can see, you get close to them. And they'll really take a beating. Let's move over to the next dragon. The next dragon in our list is the Deadly Nadder. Now, Deadly Nadder spawn in snowy plains, meadows, windswept hills, windswept gravelly hills, windswept forests, sparse jungle, savanna plateaus, grove forests, flower forest, birch forest, old growth birch forest, and windswept savannas. So you'll be able to find them in a lot of places. You'll be able to see them. They're very big, and they have their very spiky selves. So you'll be able to recognize them. Now, to help us today, we have my own Deadly Nadder, Malachite. Oh, you're so beautiful. I love her color. Yeah. Now, in order to tame a Deadly Nadder, you will need chicken. Chicken is their food of choice. And the only taming condition, again, no armor and no weapons equipped. If you want to breed a Deadly Nadder, then you will need Suspicious Stew, just like with the Gronckle. Yahoo! With a Deadly Nadder, you have two main abilities. Its main ability, the Fire Breath, which just, fire. Yeah. And it'll have to recharge. As you can see, you have your bar there, and you'll need to recharge it before you can shoot again. And their special ability, which is the Spine Shot. As you can see, you will need to charge it for a little bit, and your Deadly Nadder would shoot a bunch of spines. Down. There we go. So one block down if you want to hit the block on top of you. Yeah, there you go. They do a decent amount of damage, so you'll be able to rely on them in battle. Or if you want to go hunting, whatever you need. Let's go, Malachite. Yahoo! The next dragon in our list is the Stinger. Now, the Stinger will spawn in sunflower plains, savanna plateaus, badlands, woodland badlands, and eroded badlands. So, not that many places to find them, but you'll be able to see them mostly in savannas is where they spawn. And they spawn in you'll have to find them. They're big, so you won't have any issues with it. Besides, they don't really fly, so you'll be able to see them just prancing around. Now, if you want to tame the Stinger, you will need mutton. Mutton is their food of choice. And the only taming condition, again, no armor and no weapons equipped. Now, today to help us, we have Brutus, which is my beautiful Stinger. Oh, oh, don't you. As you can see, again, they can't really fly. However, they are extremely fast, so consider them like fast horses, like really better, much better horses. Ha! If you leave your spacebar pressed, you'll see it charging up, and once it's fully charged up, then they will give a pretty intense jump. So, that is pretty cool. Again, yeah, they have little wings. What do you expect? They can't exactly fly. They're very big, very powerful, but yeah, they can't fly. And they don't have a special ability, but their regular ability is Ram, just like with the Gronckle. I still love you, Brutus. You're so cool. Next up, we have the Skrill. Now, the Skrill spawns in snowy slopes, jagged peaks, frozen peaks, and stony peaks, so you know, really high up, so make sure to bring up something warm because you're gonna get really cold looking for them. They usually spawn alone, or maybe one or two. You'll be able to recognize them. They are, I wouldn't say aggressive, but you definitely don't want to, you know, get on their bad side. Now, to tame them, you will need salmon, cod, or tropical fish again. But, and this is really important, their taming condition. Before you can try to tame them with food, you need to complete the taming condition, which is to fight them until they surrender. You might be wondering, what does that mean? Well, their full health is 30 hearts, and you need to bring that down to 20. If you can bring that down to 20, then they'll surrender, and that's when you can tame them. Yeah, it's not like with the other dragons that you just need to take off your armor and weapons. No, you need to fight them until they surrender. That's how they fight. Now today, we have my own Skrill, Spyro. I love Spyro. If you want to breed a Skrill, then you will need Suspicious Stew. Again, it's mostly Suspicious Stew. Almost with every dragon, Suspicious Stew is the go-to. I love Skrills. I love dragons. I love all dragons. They're so cool. Anyway, let's see. Yes, abilities. So they have two. Their regular ability and their special ability. Their regular ability is the Lightning Bolt. Let's go back to first person. And let's try this out. Let's see. As you can see, they have the bar full of electricity. And you will shoot that electricity at people. They don't really destroy the environment, however, it does do a bit of damage. And their special ability is the lightning coat. They will coat themselves in lightning if you press it and leave it pressed. Let's see. It has some trouble every once in a while, but as you can see, they will cover themselves in lightning and hurt whoever gets too close. Yahoo! Next up, we have the triple Stryke. Now, just like the Skrill, this is a dangerous dragon that you can tame. They spawn in badlands, wooded badlands, taigas, snowy taigas, old growth pine taigas, old growth spruce taigas, so you'll have to look for them, but once you find them, they'll let you know. With this specific dragon, you will need beef to tame them. However, just like with the Skrill, they have a small taming condition, a little bit more dangerous than the Skrill. Again, you have to fight them until surrender. That means bring their health down to 20 hearts, just like with the Skrill, of course. You might say, okay, it's just 20 hearts. The only problem is that they have 70. As opposed to the Skrill that has only 30, no, they have 70 hearts. So bringing them down, it's gonna be tough work. Today we have Hunter, my own triple Stryke. Mwah. We had a tough battle, didn't we, Hunter? But he respects me now. As you can see, they have 3 tails. Ooh, disappeared. There we go. They have 3 tails. And it's related to their special ability. Now, if you want to breed them, again, Suspicious Stew is the way to go. Their regular ability is the Fire Breath. So as you charge it up, and they will shoot a bolt of fire. The more powerful that you charge it, the more you charge it, the more powerful the blast. So make sure, be careful with that. And their special ability is the Poisonous Sting. You'll only be able to use this, of course, with, with entities. It won't do much damage against something like this. Yahoo! Okay. I know what you guys want. I know what you came here for. This is the Night Fury. I knew you guys would love it. And here's Toothless. Of course, if you name a dragon Toothless, then he'll get the little tail. They really give a lot of attention to detail. As you can see, his eyes are also green, and he has the red tail. However, there are other variations of the Night Fury. The Night Furies spawn in snowy slopes, jagged peaks, frozen peaks, windswept hills, windswept gravelly hills, and stony peaks. So again, really high up, and you'll need to go look for them. The taming food is the salmon, the cod, and the tropical fish, just like with the other dragons. And this one has a different taming condition. Again, no armor or weapons, just like with the first dragons that we saw, but you also need to have night vision effect. You need to drink a night vision potion and have it on effect when you are when you want to tame the Night Fury. If you want to breed them differently from the other ones, you will need honeycomb. Now the Night Fury, as you know, is pretty fast. Yoo-hoo! Oh my god. He just goes swimming. Oh, look, there's a Gronckle there. Hello. Alright, let's go back to our shooting range. With the Night Fury, they have two abilities. They have the Plasma Blast as the regular ability. So let's see, let's aim a little bit down, charge it up, and boom! Woo! As you can see, pretty powerful. Ooh, dang it! I didn't expect it to destroy all my targets. Okay, I'll need to make more and probably fix that. It's fine. It's fine. All right, and let's set. Yeah, as you can see, it has been raining. So let's set the weather. Rain. For their special ability, now that it's raining, you will need. Okay, yeah, you will need it to be raining. This is a special ability. And you will need to press both these regular ability button and the special ability button at the same time. Charge them up and release. Whoa! No! Oh, my other target is gone. Yes, it's the lightning strike ability. Wherever you're seeing, it'll strike lightning and apparently also destroy my target. Dang it. I'll need to make more. Okay, there we go. 3 new targets made of metal this time, so hopefully they don't get destroyed as easily. I actually have no clue. Anyway, let's move over to our next dragon, the Light Fury. Now, the Light Fury spawns in jagged peaks, frozen peaks, windswept forest, birch forest, old growth birch forest. So, you know, you'll have to look for them too. Now, these ones are different as opposed to the Night Fury, in that while the taming food is the same, salmon, cod, or tropical fish, the taming condition is a little bit different. Again, no armor or weapons, but, and this is important, the Night Fury was that you had to have night vision on. Now with the Light Fury, you need to have invisibility on, not night vision. That's the only way you'll be able to get close to them. Now, this is Zelda, my Light Fury. She's so beautiful. And, same with the Night Fury, if you want to breed them, then you'll need honeycombs. Their regular ability is the Plasma Blast. Let's do this. Charge it up. Actually, let me shoot something else, I'm scared. There we go. Again, very destructive, just like with the Night Fury. I don't want to destroy my targets. I spent so long just fixing everything. And their special ability is invisibility. Let's see if this works. Oh, there we go. Invisibility. Haha! I thought it wasn't gonna work for a second. There we go. Yep, we're both invisible. How long? I don't know. Maybe forever. Oh, there we go. Hey. And just like with the Night Fury, she is pretty fast. Yahoo! Alright, guys, let me introduce you to Mittens, my Nightlight. The Nightlight is the combination between the Night Fury and the Light Fury. Check it out. This is Mittens. She is the child of Toothless, my dragon, and Zelda, my dragon. And she has little mittens, so that's why she's called Mittens. Sumi, that's, yeah, I love it. Anyway, for taming, you will need salmon, cod, or tropical fish after they are hatched. You won't find them in the wild, of course, because, I mean, they are a combination of the two. You won't find them in the wild. You will have to breed them yourself. And if you want to breed them, then honeycomb, just like with the parents. The combination of the two gives us the same as the mother. We have the Plasma Blast. As you can see here, yoink. Fire! Oh, god dang it. Okay, iron doesn't work. I'll need to make more. Anyway, you have the Plasma Blast, I mean, from the parent, and come on! There we go. And the invisibility of the mother. And just like with both parents, it's really fast. Yoo-hoo! Alright, let's move over to something different. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Ah! Next up, we have the Monstrous Nightmare. Hey, now that is a big dragon. That's when you think dragon, you think Monstrous Nightmare. Now, the Monstrous Nightmare spawns in Badlands, Wooded Badlands, Flooded Badlands, Windswept Hills, Windswept Gravelly Hills, and Windswept Forests. Sorry, real weird names, but you'll be able to find them there. As for taming food, pork or mutton will suffice for a Monstrous Nightmare, and the taming condition is first, no armor or weapons equipped, of course, as with every other, and, very important, you will need fire resistance. You'll see why in a minute. Anyway, we have here my Monstrous Nightmare, Butterscotch, because of her beautiful color. Check it out. Why do I love my dragon so much? As you can see, yeah, he's a big boy. He's a very big boy. That's right. I just love it. Oh yeah, to breed them, you just need Suspicious too, just like with the other dragons. Now, the two abilities that the Monstrous Nightmare has would be the Fire Breath, first of all. As you can see, it'll go down. Just like with the bar will go down as you shoot. You'll need to wait until it recharges for it to for it to keep shooting. And their special ability is the Fire Cloak. Now, very important. Okay, let's. Alright. Ah, there we go. I am on fire now. Yeah. Okay, very important to know about the Monstrous Nightmare. Be careful, because the Fire Cloak will hurt you if activated and dismounted. And also, the Fire Cloak, of course, won't work in the rain, so keep that in mind. God, you're so cool, Butterscotch. After that, we have the Hideous Zippleback. Now, the Hideous Zippleback spawns in sparse jungles, ice spikes, snowy plains, and swamps. So, not a many places to find them, but I just love how they look. Sorry. The taming condition: salmon, cod, or tropical fish to tame them, and Bonnie and Clyde, which is my Hideous Zippleback. There we go. Will help us today. The taming condition is just no armor or weapons equipped, and you also need to have strength on. So you make sure to drink a strength potion if you want to tame a Hideous Zippleback. If you want to breed them again, a Suspicious 2 will suffice. Yep, there we go. Ah, look at these beasts. Sorry, beasts. Let's see. Their regular ability is the Gas Breath. One releases gas, the other one lights it. Oh my god, that's so cool. Yes, if you shoot it at fire, it will blow up. If you shoot your gas breath at fire. So yeah, gas breath with your regular ability and light it with the special ability. See? One fire, one gas, the other fire. Ah, this is so cool. I love you, Bonnie and Clyde. You guys are so the best. You're just the best. Alright, let's move over to the last dragon. Now, for the last dragon type, I've had to travel a long ways, and you can kind of see them right there. I'm keeping my distance for a couple of reasons, but the important part is that it's a variation of the normal stinger, like Brutus, but these ones are, they're not nice. They're not as nice as Brutus. First of all, you can't ride them. They spawn in stony peaks, jagged peaks, meadows, deep frozen oceans, ice spikes, snowy plains, jungles, bamboo jungles, sparse jungles, taigas, old growth, spruce jungles. You will find them there. They spawn in these big things. They are big generated structures, as you can see. There's a lot of them in there. And, okay, so there is a specific way to tame them, okay? But you have to tame them as a hatchling. So as soon as they come out of the egg, you are able to tame them. Once they grow up, that's a no-go. They will be aggressive towards you. Now, the taming food is rabbit. So, you know, get some rabbits and you'll be able to tame the little babies. And if you want to breed them, you need a suspicious stew. Now, the spit stingers can walk on water, first of all. Second of all, if they are not tamed, they will attack any livestock, and you, of course. And if they are tamed, if you manage to tame them and you have them at your place or your base or whatever, they will only attack pigs for some reason. They have something against pigs. I don't know what to tell you. So, oh, and you might, if you want to keep them near your base, fine, it's whatever. Just make sure to keep them maybe in a hole or trapped somewhere, because they can jump pretty high, like 2 and something blocks. They can jump pretty high, so keep that in mind if you want to keep them in your base. Now, they don't have a regular ability, however, they do have a special ability, which is the Paralyzing Sting. So keep that in mind for when you want to fight them. As you can see, we're in here with the Spit Stingers. Hello. And, excuse me, there is an egg. There is a variation of the Spit Stinger called the Lead Spit Stinger. So sometimes a bigger one would spawn with like a blue kind of tail thing. They're more powerful, again, non-rideable. However, the Lead Spit Stinger cannot be tamed. That one cannot be tamed. That is just a boss dragon, and he can also walk on water. There's just a boss dragon that drops a bunch of experience if you want to fight him. That's just an option. Alright, now back at base with all my beautiful baby boys and girls. Sorry. Hello. Okay, so this is a very important thing about this mod, okay? We talked about how it was for version 1.18.2. We talked about how it was created, and we talked about all the dragons that you can tame. But very important, I want you guys to know that sadly, this mod has been discontinued, which means that no further updates are gonna be added to the game. Now, this is pretty sad. This is pretty sad that they won't be continuing with this mod. However, there is a silver lining, and that is that one of the people that were working on the mod Toothless, get it? How to train your whatever. They are working on a new mod based on this one. It's called New Berk's Dawn, and the link to their Discord will be in the description below. Make sure to join the Discord if you enjoyed this mod, or if you liked what you saw. Make sure to join that mod. Let them know that I sent you. Yeah, let them know that, more importantly, that you enjoyed the past mod, Isle of Berk, and that you would like to see more, more implemented, give some ideas, just support them, because honestly, they deserve all the love. They definitely put a lot of love into this mod. There's so much detail in the models, in the animations, in just how it's implemented. I think that they deserve a lot more of people watching and playing, and just giving them some love, because honestly, we all love How to Train Your Dragon, and they have brought it to Minecraft, and they did a fantastic job. So, let them know. Let them know that you enjoyed it, and let them know that you would like to see what else they can come up with. So I'll leave the Discord in the description. So make sure to join and tell them hi. Anyway, that is all from my part for now. We'll see how it goes from now on. Hope you guys enjoyed this mod showcase, and yeah, I guess I'll see you. We will see you next time. Bye bye. Say bye, guys. Yeah. Bye bye.